Hello, my name is Susan Millette. I work at Civil Air Patrol's National Headquarters at Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm here today to talk to the Boy Scouts of America about Civil Air Patrol's programs for aerospace and STEM education and cadet and youth programs. So I hope the presentation will be helpful to all of you, and I hope you have a good conclave and everything works out well. If you have any questions afterwards, please email me. The contact information is on the last slide. Civil Air Patrol is certainly trying to invest in the future with our aerospace and STEM education programs for educators, formal and informal educators, as well as our cadet programs. So we're working with students all over the country at all grade levels. Formed December 1st, 1941 for civilian aviation purposes, Civil Air Patrol is a nonprofit, humanitarian organization and is the official auxiliary of the United States Air Force. In 1942, we started the cadet program. In 1946, we were incorporated by Congress. In 1948, we became the United States Air Force Auxiliary. In 1953, we began aerospace education in schools, and today, we do outreach to the nation via our 60,000 members in squadrons located in communities across America. CAP continues to provide a variety of aviation and STEM opportunities for diverse populations of male and female youth across the country. But how can your Scout organization become involved? How can your Scouts benefit from the amazing free STEM products and programs and be inspired to soar? The answer is to become a Civil Air Patrol Aerospace Education member as the lead Scout leader or a part of your Scout troop. What is the Aerospace Education member? Well, we call them an AEM, so as I referred to it throughout as AEM, it will be an Aerospace Education member. The membership involves a one-time $35 membership fee with free annual renewal. AEMs are not a member of the CAP squadron, any of the squadrons located around the country. They do not wear uniforms, or they do not attend any meetings of squadrons. They are our members just to inspire young people with STEM education. To be eligible as a CAP Aerospace Education member, it's for any K through 12 formal or informal educator in schools, libraries, museums, youth organizations, and yes, Scout leaders as well. So enjoy all of the free Aerospace Education member benefits that we'll be talking about later if you determine you want to join and be a part of our organization. Why would you want to do that? To help inspire your Scouts toward an interest in STEM careers. The first AEM benefit I'd like to talk about is the Teacher Orientation Program flight. It is the best thing to start as a benefit for AEMs is because this is how we get our aerospace education members interested in aviation and sharing aviation with their students. AEMs will fly in a CAP Cessna airplane over a local geographic area. That means that they will be flying with at a local airport. A pilot will either fly in and meet them at their local airport, or it'll be a local pilot. You'll get a great pre-flight briefing, please excuse me, both an internal and external aircraft safety briefing as well. In flight, you can use your camera, you can use videos, and take pictures, aerial photos to share with your students, your Scouts, or anyone from above. You'll be able to learn about all the instruments in the cockpit and handle the controls. And then you can start connecting STEM concepts that you're trying to teach your Scouts with aviation and see how aviation really can bring to life some relevant STEM concepts. And then you can bring your experience back to your Scouts via these photos or videos that you take. Hopefully when you fly, your Scouts will be on the ground somewhere and your pilot and you will plan ahead to fly overhead and wiggle the wings at the Scouts, and maybe you can even video them from above or take pictures of them from above, or even call someone on the ground and have them put their phone into a speaker so that you can speak to the Scouts from above and inspire them about aviation and flying high and doing well in life. So it's a great first benefit for an AEM. We also have over 40 educational products, K through 12, aligned with the national academic standards, that are available in print or online, free to our aerospace education members. We start with preschool programs, work up through the grade levels. We have a lot of middle school age activities and books and such. We have some subject themed topics such as astronomy, robotics, rocketry, women in aviation, and we're working on a Tuskegee Airmen project. We hope by the end of the year will be completed. We also have a high school comprehensive textbook as well as advanced aviation math books for your use. Our favorite program by all of our AEMs, I believe, is the STEM Kit program. We have about 17 STEM kits now that are free to our aerospace education members. They can apply for a free STEM kit. If their application is approved, they can then use the STEM kit for 6 hours, evaluate it online, keep it, share it with another scout troop, and apply for another. So the key word is keep it and share it so you can use it and share your resources amongst the scout programs. We found that 80% of the students involved in the STEM Kit program have an increased STEM career awareness. A sampling of these STEM kits are found here on this slide. Many of our K through 12 kits are offered. They're for every grade level, but some are specified by the grade level and the age group. But they're divided into 3 core STEM areas of aviation, space, and cyber. In aviation, 2 sample ones we have are indoor and outdoor quadcopters for the small UAS programs and flight simulators that we have, as well as remote control aircraft and such. For space, our 2 samples here are robotics and rocketry. And in the cyber realm, we have Bebot and Code and Go Mouse for the primary students, and then moving on up to Sphero Mini and Sphero Spark, as well as Kano computers and Raspberry Pi. Another program that would be really good for a scout group, this is a kindergarten through 6th grade level specific program called the Aerospace Connections and Education Program. This would be great for a year-long scout program, so it's a very structured program. There are 21 lessons in each of the grade levels from which to select 3 areas of the components of the grade level curriculum guides are academics with STEM-centric, character development, and physical fitness. Each class or group in the grade level receives a class set of educational manipulative items and ACE completion certificates as well. This program is sponsored by our Air Force Association partnership, and so you can reach out to Civil Air Patrol squadrons nearby to help you with teaching some of these lessons or activities, or AFA chapters, or any of your scout leaders or parents can even teach these lessons. They're very easy to administer and instruct using free or inexpensive materials. We had a banner year last academic year, 2019 to 2020. We had over 76,000 students in the ACE program, over 1,200 teachers, 500 schools in all states across the nation, as well as Puerto Rico and Europe. Registration is open now for academic year 2020 and 21. It is free, but you have to register, and the registration is open until December 31st. The next is CAP squadron support to our aerospace education members. That's really important because our squadron members are our subject matter experts. And with them come cadets ages 12 through 20 who can also come and help support the programs. They can do classroom or scout meeting aerospace STEM speakers. They can assist with program implementation. They can even coordinate and fly the teacher flights. They can introduce their cadets to your scouts, and those cadets can talk about the cadet program, which would be very interesting to the scouts. Because once the teacher or the instructor flies, the students really then want to fly too. So the only way to do that is to become a CAP cadet, and they can start taking their orientation flights as well. The CAP squadrons can also arrange field trips to airports and museums. So very beneficial. And I'll tell you how to connect with them in a few moments. The next thing is the Civil Air Patrol's cadet program I've been talking about. Any scout ages 12 to up who might be interested in learning to fly, becoming a part of a CAP squadron, earning scholarships, learning about aerospace and STEM careers, being mentored by aviation specialists, or mentoring other youth can join CAP as a cadet. To learn more about the program, this is, like I said, for scouts ages 12 and up who want to learn more and to get more experience in about aviation and STEM. You can see the website at the top. Our main website is gocivilairpatrol.com. Then you add the cadet programs on there and you can find out all about the cadet programs there. But it's basically a military-style program involving character and leadership development, aerospace and STEM career exploration, physical fitness and drill and ceremony, community service mentoring, and aviation scholarships. So if you want to find a squadron near you, go to that main website, gocivilairpatrol.com, enter your zip code at the Find Your Local Squadron point at the mid-page of that main page. Then you can expand your search radius from 10 miles to 100 miles and find the closest squadrons near you. Just like in any scout group, we have large ones and small ones. You have really strong ones and some that are struggling a bit to try to get as strong as they want to be. So if you can find more than one squadron to visit, or send your scouts to visit, or invite them to your meeting to talk about the program, then you can determine which one might be best for your scouts who are interested in the program. CAP's cadet program career exploration involves aircraft maintenance and manufacturing, engineering technology, advanced technology, space command, meteorology, pararescue, flight training, cybersecurity, and even STEM education. So there's quite a variety of career exploration programs offered to our cadets through the cadet program. We have a youth aviation initiative. It's the top of it and the end of it and the pinnacle of it all is the WINGS program, where the students can earn their private pilot certificate. But the cadets can start out by taking orientation flights in both powered and non-powered or glider aircraft of Civil Air Patrols. Then they can attend a Civil Air Patrol Flight Academy. They can apply for scholarships and then attend flight training. And as I said, earn their private pilot certificate if they are eligible and meet the standards and fulfill those obligations. Very exciting programs for those students who are really interested in aviation. The benefits of CAP's aerospace and cadet programs, as we are trying to inspire the next generation, offers positive STEM role models, encourages respect for self and others, reinforces academic relevance and purpose, promotes a physically fit and drug-free lifestyle, empowers youth with the desire to seek STEM careers, provides career development options and opportunities, helps develop technologically prepared STEM workforce, works on teamwork, works on lots of other areas that I know you as scout leaders are also working on with your scouts. Try to instill those great character traits that we're looking for in our citizenry of America, as well as for the next workforce populace that we are trying to work on. So if you want to become involved in Civil Air Patrol, you can join online as an aerospace education member for that one-time $35 membership fee, and then you'll be eligible for all those free benefits we talked about earlier and more. I hope you'll explore our website at gocivilairpatrol.com at the educators part, or aerospace education. Then start engaging your scouts within your reach with some of our activities, our programs, and our opportunities through the aerospace STEM programs, and then introduce the CAP cadet program to them, using our CAP cadets to help mentor your scouts and involve them in some of your activities. And then we hope that you will reach out and touch other scouts, other scout leaders, and the future through your programs. So we've got a lot of programs that are available to you. We hope that you will explore our website and find what works for you. If you want to reach out to us, we are CAP, Civil Air Patrol, investing in our future and yours. And our contact is ae@capnhq.gov. That email will go to our entire staff, and we will know exactly where to forward your inquiry so we can give you the best support that you need.